Roses Parade this year, presented by Honda. Josh Elliott and Hannah Storm along with you. And a bit ago, we saw the Michigan State Spartan Marching Band. They will be facing off the football team against the football team from Stanford University. So why don't we sit back now and take a listen to the Leland Stanford Junior University Marching Band, one of the finest and rather wackiest in all the land. As we've come to expect from that band,
wacky,
marching and saxing to their very own beat.
Oh, yes, they do.
To be sure. We do want to thank all of you for joining us here. Josh Elliott and Hannah Storm, the 125th Tournament of Roses Parade presented by Honda. Always great to start a new year. It's our 6th this year. And
Can't
again,
believe that.
As a native Californian, it is so great to be back. It's great to be a part of this iconic institution here in Southern California, and great again to work alongside you.
As always, it's the perfect way to kick off a new year. And to think that Pasadena was only 4 years old when they started this parade, which is now in its 125th year. Boy, they knew they had a good thing.
They sure did.
And they knew the rest of the country would be looking on with no small measure of jealousy at Pasadena on January 1st. We know a lot of you guys are socked in and you're freezing, and we hope we are bringing you some sunshine on this first day of 2000.
As she shows off, to be sure, we do want to make a note again. It will be the 100th edition of the granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl today. And here riding in the car, 3 members of the new Rose Bowl Hall of Fame. Inductees this year, Lloyd Carr, of course, the great former Michigan coach, Orlando Pace, and Lynn Swann, all riding in the 1939 Cadillac convertible coupe. Orlando Pace, massive offensive tackle for Ohio State, played in the 1997 edition of the game when Ohio State beat Arizona State 2017, won the Lombardi Award as the nation's outstanding lineman in 1995-96. And of course, Lynn Swann, the great, the balletic, literally and figuratively, former wide receiver for the Men of Troy.
Remember the undefeated 1972 national champion USC team, and may we say we saw him the other night at a dinner, and he looks terrific.
He looks great.
The ageless Lynn Swann.
We all should point out, I had to stand on a chair to look Orlando Pace in the eye.
Among the many bands here today, and what an honor it is to apply for and to qualify to be here at the Rose Parade. And these bands work some 14 months in advance, starting to earn their way to Pasadena. The Westfield High School Marching Bulldogs hail from Chantilly, Virginia. This is their first Rose Parade, and boy, do they sound good. Music's such a big part of the pageantry of this day. This float is themed Singing the Dream, and one of her first appearances since winning The Voice last month. Tisan Chin of Jamaica is here atop a float in the Tournament of Roses. What an honor for her. Also on the float, 2 runner-ups, Jackie Lee and Will Tampa. Well, I guess they should feel right at home in this recreation of The Voice set, although they have a live audience here that's much larger than what they're used to there in the studio. Some 700,000 here to listen to them do their thing.
Here's Season 5 winner of The Voice, Tessanne Chin.
You started it, you never quit. I'm starting to think that you wanted it. You started it, you started it, you started it. When it all comes tumbling down, know that I still want you around. When our hearts are crossed and we come undone, I believe in us. When it all comes tumbling down, tumbling